In a cozy cottage nestled amidst a meadow, there lived a curious little beagle puppy named Ollie. One sunny morning, as Ollie wagged his tail and scampered around the garden, he noticed something strange. "Oh, what's that?" he exclaimed, pointing his wet nose towards a hole under the bushes. Cautiously, Ollie peeked inside. It was dark and a bit scary, but his brave heart beat strong. With a deep breath, he squeezed his tiny body through the hole and found himself in a magical, hidden path. The path was narrow and winding, leading through lush greenery and sparkling streams. Ollie's eyes widened in wonder as he skipped and chased butterflies along the way. Suddenly, he came to a crossroad. One path led deep into a dark forest, while the other continued through the sunny meadow. Which way should I go?" Ollie pondered. His curiosity got the better of him, and he chose the path that led into the forest. As he entered the shadowy trees, he could hear the rustling of leaves and the hooting of owls. Scared but determined, Ollie pressed on, and just when he thought he couldn't go any further, he stumbled upon a clearing. In the middle of the clearing stood a majestic oak tree. Its branches stretched towards the sky, casting long shadows on the ground, and at the foot of the tree lay a sleeping giant. Ollie gasped and barked in surprise. It was a huge bear, snoozing soundly. "Don't wake him up," Ollie whispered to himself, his tail twitching nervously. Slowly and carefully, Ollie tiptoed around the sleeping bear and continued his journey. As he approached the edge of the forest, he heard a loud splash. "What's that?" Ollie wondered. He raced to the edge of a sparkling pond and gasped again. There, in the middle of the pond, was a beautiful swan. Its feathers were as white as snow, and its beak was a brilliant orange. Ollie couldn't resist, chasing the swan around the pond, barking and wagging his tail. The swan seemed to enjoy his company and swam alongside him. After a while, the swan guided Ollie to the edge of the pond and shook its feathers, spraying him with water. "Thank you for playing with me," the swan seemed to say. "Now it's time for you to go home." With a heavy heart, Ollie said goodbye to his new friend and headed back to the cottage. He couldn't wait to tell his family all about his incredible adventure in the hidden path. And as he ran through the garden, his tail wagging faster than ever, Ollie knew that he would never forget his thrilling journey through the magical forest and beyond.